Good morning, students. Welcome back. I hope you and your family are safe. Today, I am going to explain you chapter 5 in your social studies. The name of the chapter is Equatorial Forest. The objectives of this chapter are location, climate, plant life, wildlife, human life, and agriculture. Okay, now let us start with location. Students, see the map given on page 25. The equatorial forest region are found near the equator between 0 degree and 10 degree north and south of the equator. It covers about 6% of Earth's surface. The equatorial forest falls in the torrid zone and remain hot and wet throughout the year. It is over part of 3 of continents in Africa, Asia and South America. In South America, the countries located in equatorial region are Ecuador, Colombia and Brazil. The rainforest cover the entire Zaire Congo basin and the Guinea coast in the West Africa. South Asia countries like Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, some parts of India and Australia are also situated in this zone. Okay, now let us study about the climate of equatorial forest. The climate of the equatorial region is hot and humid throughout the year. The duration of day and night is equal. Rainfall is heavy throughout the year with an average between 250 and 350 centimeter annually, that is yearly. Rainfall is accompanied with a thunderstorm that is typical in the equatorial belt. There is only one season here, which is hot and humid without any winter or spring. The humidity is very high because of the high rate of evaporation from large rivers, ponds, seas and transpiration from plants. Okay, now let us talk about plant life in equatorial forest. This region receives rainfall throughout the year. There is a luxuriant growth of natural vegetation. The equatorial region is an evergreen region here. Trees remain green and do not shed their leaves at the same time. Trees grown here are different height, forming several layers. Their leaves are broad and thick, branches forming canopy at their top. The equatorial forests are very useful. Mosses and lichens grow on the stem, trunk and branches of the tree. Ebony, mahogany, etc. provide raw material for many industries. These forests also have creepers, orchards and tall trees. These forest trees release oxygen and lot of moisture into the air. In fact, that is why they are called rainforest. Children, do you know? Amazon rainforest is world's largest forest. Now let us talk about wildlife. Animal life in the equatorial region is found in abundance. Variety of insects like mosquitoes, spider, butterfly, etc. are found here in this forest. Animals like chimpanzee, wild pig, gorilla and okapis are also found here. The famous anaconda snake is also an inhabitant of the Amazon basin of South America. Gorillas are found in West Africa. Also big animals such as crocodile, elephants and joggers are found. Also large variety of monkeys and colorful birds are found in this forest. Now let us talk about human life. This region is thinly populated in the world. Some areas such as Amazon Basin, the Zaire Basin and many large islands of Indonesia and the Philippines have extremely very spare population. This is due to the dark, dense and damp forest. In Zaire Basin, Bantu tribes are found and in Indonesia island of Sumatra is populated by Jawas and Kabus. See on page 26 of your textbook the picture of the tribes Bantu of the Zaire Basin. Their occupation are food gathering, hunting and shifting agriculture. Now let us talk about agriculture. People in this region practice shifting cultivation. Their cultivation crops like maize, rice and cassava after clearing the patch of forest for 2 or 3 years. And after some time, when the fertility of the land diminishes, the people move to a new area of the forest again for the next cultivation. Now let us talk about the plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture is widely practiced in countries like India, Indonesia, Malaysia, West Africa and Central America. This type of agriculture is specialized in the production of a particular crops only. In this method, crops are grown on a large scale for commercial purposes, and the crops include tea, coffee, rubber and cocoa. Now let us revise the important point discussed in this chapter. The equatorial region falls in the torrid zone and lies on both sides of the equator. The climate of the equatorial region is hot throughout the year and the duration of the days and nights is equal. A large variety of plants are found in the equatorial region. Trees in equatorial forest grow in several layers. The tribes found in this dense forest practice food gathering, hunting and shifting agriculture. Thank you.